game is going to be starting at any time. Little mix-up on who's on what side. And here we go, folks. This game is underway. Korea versus Korea, France versus France. And it looks like the home team has opted to go with the white jersey, and the away team in the blue jersey. Volcano from Korea in the white. Giggs from Korea in the blue.
Hey, speak of the devil, there's Jade.
Didn't you just hear me say that?
No.
And the teams are taking the field. And we're going to see Volcano adjust his camera angle to no zoom. And he's going to change his formations. He's going into a 4-3-3, which has been a very favorite of a lot of players here. He's going to use the attack mentality and a contain in the center of the field. We're going to resume the match. The ball is going to be cleared out of bounds. And then Volcano will get his chance.
You see, in my opinion, the French team will be much better using a 4-4-2 with wingers, because I believe that's where they can win it. Make sure they have two in the center, but then you've got people like Thierry Henry with their blistering pace down the wings who can deliver such deadly crosses. That, in my opinion, is how this game tactically should be played.
All right. And we're going to see some formations change from Giggs. He went to a 3-5-2, turned the offsides trap on, and this ball is sent into play, quickly cleared out of bounds, so that the home team, Volcano, can get a chance to have the ball. Very good sportsmanship.
3-5-2 is interesting, actually, because that does not give him any support down the right and left wings, when undoubtedly we're going to see some crosses like now.
Well, you know, maybe the Koreans are going to play it a little bit different than we've seen. We're going to see a nice ball handling by Zidane, gets us through, tries to get a ball over to Henry. Henry just can't handle it. It's broken up, and now we're going to see Giggs on the run.
Now he comes down this right-hand side as David Trezeguet with the ball. Going to deliver across. No, denied there by the defender. Nice work. It's going to be Robert Perez to take the corner here, and we've seen it so many times. It's going to be Wiltor to try and make the run to get on the end of the cross. He has got a header. He has got a goal. It's 1-0, and there it is. The home side are in front.
Actually, this is the away team. The home the home team opted to go with the white jerseys, actually. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's a little confusing. And now the home team is making a run. He's got a beautiful ball to the right hash mark.
Wow.
Henry, can he get to it? He does, puts it up, tries to get the cross to Trozo, but Trozo cannot get to the ball in time.
That through ball deserved a goal.
And the keeper gets to that one first.
Now, France building it up. It's Robert Perez. Down the right-hand side. Look at Thierry Henry. Acres of space. This is why you don't play through in the middle. Up goes the cross. There's a shot. Great reflex save by Fabien Barthez. And that was so close to being a goal.
It was, but it was a goal kick instead, and Bartha is sending the ball to the center of the field. Who's he send it to? He sends it to Vieira. Vieira is now going to send the ball down to Henry. Henry on a beautiful cross pass on the right hash mark. Just can't get the chest trap on it. Bobbles the pass, and France is still going to keep See, this is confusing when it's France versus France. So we're just going to say Giggs and Volcano. Giggs then still looking to be the aggressor in this game.
Yes. So just to remind us, Giggs is in white.
Giggs is in white. Volcano is in blue.
Okay, now Giggs in the white, going to go down through the middle, going to try and get it through to Perez. Denied by Vieira. Vieira puts it through to Claude Makaleli, back to Thierry Henry, puts it over the top. Is David Trezeguet going to get onto that? No, he's not. It's going to be Makaleli once again in the center of the park. So Vieira going to get pushed past Vieira, going to be denied once again, though, at the back by Thuram. Forward it comes over the halfway line. Zidane can tee up in the tank here. Trezeguet is on the ball, puts it through to Henry. Out to the right-hand side comes Robert Perez, down there, and challenged. Nice work.
Yeah, couldn't get the turn on the ball. Nice challenge and toe poke to stick that one away to give an advantage for Volcano, who's going to try and make a run down the field, and he does. He's got all sorts of space. He's got a man on the left wing. He's got a cross. The ball is up. It's in the air, and the goal! Beautiful cross to Henry, and Volcano quickly is up 2-0.
Yeah, he finishes.
Actually, it's 1-1.
He finishes that one quite nicely there, rising beyond the goalkeeper and putting it away. You have to feel that, well, he did deserve the goal from the earlier chance, so it was definitely on the cards.
Yeah. Nice through ball, but no one there on that one. The defender steps in, breaks it up. Now Volcano trying to advance, has a nice long ball, but his strikers just aren't fast enough to get there. Barthez all over that one, sending the center ball and a push in the back. That was brutal by Henry on Thuram, setting up the free kick.
Now it's Mikael Silvestre, booted up long. Who's going to be on the end of that? It's going to be Trezeguet to try and get a head down, denied by the centre-back. Vieira picks up the loose mess, though. Forward it comes. Patrick Vieira, edge of the penalty area. David Trezeguet trying to turn, gets the ball through to Zinedine. Great shot, reflex save, and the ball falls to the defender who puts it up for the corner. And it's going to be another opportunity for Volcano.
Now, if you're your keeper, you're angry that you clear the ball for the corner kick because the ball is up, the head is on, and nice job of the defense stepping in there and breaking it up. But what I was going to say is if you're a defender, you don't want to clear the ball so there's a corner kick possibility. You want to clear the ball downfield, and now we see Giggs has got a chance. He's got a man on the left side of the field. He's going to try and make a turn, but excellent step and challenge by Galeas to break that one up, and Volcano has an advantage. We see he's got a great through ball, a lot of space, no one there on him. He's going to send the cross. The ball is up. Zidane with the header. Beautiful goal. Excellent execution.
Yeah, once again, precision on the cross. We've seen it time and time again. Great cross, big header, goal, and that is exactly what has happened now, and it's Volcano 2-1 up.
All right, Volcano now another scoring opportunity. He's got to turn, got to push in the back. That just looked like an angry push. It's going to set up the free kick. Zidane, the playmaker's got a chance. The wall is up. He's looking for the bottom right post. The kick is going to come right now. Here it is. Ball in the air. Beautiful shot. And a punch save by the keeper. That's going to set up the... Oh, no, I guess the keeper didn't get a hand on it, and it's going to be a goal kick by Barthez.
I thought he got a hand for that as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, Wiltord now down this left-hand side for the French-hand side, trying to put it forward to Makalele, making the run up the centre, and that is going to be cleared there before he gets a cross in, actually. And he actually put the cross out, and it goes for a goal kick, which Fabian Barthez is going to hoof up the field right now. David Trezeguet, or Zidane, in fact, is the target on the right-hand side, headed back down. It's going to be Vieira to Zidane on the left-hand side, puts it forward to Wiltord, bringing it down. We've got cross going on right now. We're going to have to Trezeguet rising at the back post. There it is! Goal! But the area Henry at the very far post. He rose higher than anyone else in that pitch, and he put it down.
He did put it down, and we're at a 3-1 tie, a 2-goal deficit for, it looks like Giggs. Giggs hoping he can get something going, but Volcano looking very deadly. Makalele with the cross, the shot. Oh, the follow-up, it just gets covered up by the keeper. That's how it should be done, and that's how it should have been done 2 times before. There's no reason this should be a 3-1 game, and we're seeing Volcano trying to make a run. He's got a through ball, but he's just a wee bit offsides.
Yeah. Right now we're seeing exactly what I said at the beginning. With 3 centre-backs, you've got no one to cover those wing attacks. No one. And you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid for it, and that is what is happening.
You're going to get paid, and the way you're going to get paid is by having goals buried in the back of the net and your keeper hanging his head in disappointment. We're going to see the long ball by Barthez out to the center of the field. No one there for it. The kind of botch pass. Giggs clears the ball out of bounds, giving Volcano another chance. Volcano with a long ball to the left hash mark. Can't handle the pass, and now Giggs is on the run.
Yep, forward it comes. David Trezeguet waiting with the ball. It looks like a foul to me. Thuram went down. And they squared up to one another afterwards. Zidane now going to kick it upfield. Going to take this free kick from back position. And as he does so, it goes up to Patrick Vieira. Vieira now on the opposite side. Kicks it forward. And this game is now being drowned out in the midfield. But here comes Thuram. Hits it long, hits it hard. Henry's going to get that. Zidane's going to put it back to him. Oh, poor ball there by Perez. And now they're going to counter.
It was a nice job of checking space by that French defense. They're very good at it. We've got a long ball situation, but the whistle blows and we're going into the half. It is 3-1 in favor of Korea, but it's Korea versus Korea, so it's 3-1 in favor of Volcano of Korea over Giggs of Korea. Giggs in the blue jerseys, Volcano in the white, and Giggs is going to bring this ball into play.
Yeah, very interesting there. Well, I'm confused. I'm confused as to how he went 1-0 up and then just did not press home that advantage, because realistically, he could have pressed home and it shouldn't be 3-1 down.
Yeah, he shouldn't be 3-1 down, and we're going to see a very, very ugly challenge there. That's going to be a foul, possible card not given. Thurm with the free kick. The ball is up in the air. Giggs trying to get something happening, and an ugly shove in the back. You don't want to make a foul like that when you got Zidane who can take a shot at the top of the key. The wall trying to stand strong, but Zidane's got that top right corner pegged. He takes the shot. It is up, and it is a goal. Beautiful shot by Zidane. He did it. He got the job done, and that is how it should look.
Yeah, absolutely. Inch perfection there by Zinedine Zidane. Brought it up about 25 yards out, and now we're going to see a push down this left-hand side. Zidane once again in on the action. 3-2 is the scoreline. Zidane going to whip it across. Thierry Henry's going to rise above the grass, and Thierry Henry is going to get a hat-trick. And that is a game, set, and match.
No, but Volcano said, if you're going to score on me, I'm going to answer right back, and that's what he did. He marched right down the field and put the ball in the back of the net, and now we're going to see if Giggs can get something going. He's got a turn, he's got a man making a run with the chest trap, the volley, the shot, Zidane, on the follow-up, though, it was a deflection off the post, but Trezeau says, I'm going to clean that up for you. Don't make messes, don't make me work so hard, but I'll take the goal anyways.
Wow, what have we seen here? We've seen a 3-1 halftime lead turn now into just a slender 1-0, 4-3 lead, and this could go either way as Volcano lets his lead slip. Giggs now coming forward. Zinedine Zidane making the push. He's got a clear run in the middle. He takes a long shot. Oh, what a goal by Zidane! Puts it away from 25 yards. And now it is game on at 4 apiece.
That was a beautiful goal just over the top right shoulder of the keeper. The keeper's got to be kicking himself on that one because who hits a goal from 25 yards out? Well, nobody but Zidane. Now, Volcano or Giggs trying to get another run, wants to put himself in a 1-goal lead. This is aggregate match, though, so it doesn't matter if you win or lose, as long as you don't win or lose by a whole lot. And at a 4-4 tie, it's going to look very good going up and setting up for our next match. We're in the 60th minute. We're going to see Giggs got a beautiful long ball, but Galeas to step in with the header to break up the scoring opportunity for Giggs of Korea.
Yep, now they come forward. It's Volcano to make the little through ball. No, going to be whipped up by Patrick Vieira. Vieira on Vieira. And it looks like that's an unimportant slide tackle there that is now being given Thuram a yellow card, and it's put the ball in a dangerous position here because if Gallas can whip it out to one of those wings, we could see a nice little through ball. It has been whipped out to Thierry Henry. Oh, nice little shove in the back there, and that's now going to go out for the goal kick.
Actually, it didn't go out. He should have let it go out. The defender tries to clear the ball up. He does have a chance now, and now Giggs has a run. His man is going down that left line, takes a turn, a beautiful through ball to the top of the key, sent back to the sideline. We were trying to get something open up. What's Giggs doing? Excellent challenge, though. It's going to be a throw-in for Giggs.
Yeah, now going to be center of the pitch. Thierry Henry denied that opportunity. Zidane, though, from Giggs. Now to Desailly. Long shot, saved by the keeper. Rebound forced to a France defender, fortunately for the keeper. And now it comes forward to Zidane, trying to break quickly. They need to get the ball forward as fast as they can. That's exactly what they do. Oh, important challenge there by Thuram to mop up the mess.
Yeah, 68th minute now in this second half. We're at a 4-4 tie. Giggs from Korea versus Volcano for Korea. And Giggs now looking for a chance. He's got a scoring opportunity. He's trying to get something open up. Excellent challenge, though, by Galeas, sending the ball up to Trezeau. Trezeau over to Henry. Henry to the through ball, but no one home but that center mid Thurm.
Yeah, forward it comes to Sylvain Wiltord, to Claude Makelele, back to Wiltord, down this left-hand side, nice 1-2 passes, he's going to redeliver that pass, it's going to come to Thierry Henry, back through to Zinedine Zidane, Trezeguet's got all the time in the world to back his spot, and the keeper takes all the time in the world to put it round the corner, but back it comes across, Henry with the follow-up, in fact it's David Trezeguet with the second goal of the game, and it's 5-4.
Yes, it is 5-4 for Giggs. Giggs, who was started at a 2-goal deficit at the beginning of this half, has just exploded, putting himself up by 1. And now we're going to see Giggs make another advance, sending the long ball to the center of the field. Zidane to Vieri to Thurm. Thurm now trying to get something opening up. A beautiful through ball, some nice one-touch passes. Back in a great back heel kick by Wiltord to Zidane, and Zidane just misses his opportunity there, and we're going to see the long ball clear by Volcano.
The Giggs now is really gaining in confidence, really zinging this ball across the pitch. It's really working to his advantage that he can switch it through one-touch passing And here comes the cross from Beniti Lizarazu. Thierry Henry chests it down, puts it up to the right-hand side where Sylvain Wiltord is racing. Chased down by Thuram. Up to the halfway line. Going to be knocked back down unless the challenge will go in, which it doesn't. Back down it comes to Wiltord, and that's going to be an offside call. And rightly so.
Oh, is it offside? Oh, it is offsides now. Thuram's got the free kicks, going to send the ball up the field. Volcano knows he needs to get a goal. This is aggregate play, though, however, and he can change it around in this next match. He wants to go into a tie into the next game, but nothing happening as those center mids for France just breaking up those strikers' opportunities. A beautiful through ball for Giggs, but again, it is broken up. That's a lot of fights down in the trenches of the center of this field.
There are trenches and we've got big problems. We're costing the wrong game. No, nice work here by Giggs. He's really taken a pace out of this game, and he's now playing at his desired pace, which is quite slow. Now, Zidane hits it forward. Thierry Henry loses out, but it's going to be picked up by Makelele on the edge of the area. Hit forward. Zidane intercepts. Going to be launched forward, but there's no French player to hit that one up from Volcano. And now, here comes Giggs down this right-hand side. A little bit of sloppy passing here, intercepted. But now it's David Trezeguet to make a run down the left-hand side. Beautiful through ball by Zidane to Trezeguet. And here comes the cross. We got Henry waiting in the middle. Henry rises. Barthez rises higher.
Yes, and I think that was a very poor choice. Zidane had all sorts of space. There were no defenders on him. He could have been in a one-on-one situation with the keeper, and 99% of the time when you get in on a one-on-one situation with the keeper, the striker's going to win on that situation. Now Giggs trying to get another run. He's got a beautiful through ball to the center of the field. Back to Zidane. Zidane pulling the trigger from 35 yards out, just a little bit over the top of the box, and it's going to set up the goal kick for Barthez.
Very, very close there by Zinedine Zidane. Barthez hits it up the field. It's going to be Thuram to challenge Zidane for that ball. Thuram going to come out on top. This is Giggs making a push forward. Ball pass there by Thuram, denied the access to Trezeguet. Now it comes up to Thierry Henry, loses out to Trezeguet once again, to Thuram once again. Now Giggs making a push down the right-hand side to Robert Pires. Gallus going to mop that one up, and this game is going to be game, set, and not quite match as we go into the second half.
We're going to go into our second game, and what we have going on here is it is aggregate play. And the way aggregate play is one team is going to be home and away, and then the next match they're going to switch sides, and the other team is going to be the home team, yada, yada, yada. The deal is whoever has the most goals at the end of aggregate play is who wins the match. And this is key to think about because Volcano is only down by 1 goal. And the French team can put the ball in the net rather quickly, especially those, I went to online play, especially those wingers who can get in there and get those crosses. Trezeguet to Henry is a very lethal combination, and we can just see Volcano explode next match, so anything can happen.
Yeah, what I find interesting, though, is we've not seen from Giggs so many of the regular cross corners, cross and a header. We've not seen so much of that from Giggs. He's been very happy to play it about the middle. I mean, the blinder from 30 yards out from Zinedine Zidane being a perfect example of that. And it's really been quite an interesting affair to see quite how Giggs has played this completely differently to everyone here. And Giggs, in that second half, passed it about more than I think I've seen any player pass it about before.
Telling these guys, great game. They put on a show for the people watching. That was a beautiful match, and Giggs coming back from behind to win it.
Yes, he did. Well, as we go into the second one, it should be quite interesting. Just waiting on the all clear from the admin to start this one back up again. Waiting on the big screen, of course. I mean, Ed, how big do you think that screen is?
It's very
bigger than
big.
Nebraska?
For those of you joining us on the Radio ITG stream, you are listening to an Ice Sky Ed and Tosspot covering FIFA 2004 live at the World Cyber Games in San Francisco. Just want to thank the sponsors of this event, NVIDIA, Shuttle, Samsung, Creative. We also want to thank GameCloud.com for powering ITG, a speakeasy product. If you're here watching, make sure you go into the exhibition booth to check it out. If you're listening to us online, go to the Speakeasy webpage and read all about it. We're going to start this matchup now. We got the server up. The players are connecting. And what we're going to see in the beginning, like we've always seen, is that the home team's going to get their chance to do their substitutions and team formations. They're going to clear it out of bounds. And the away team then is going to get their chance to do the same thing. Now, the home team again in white. And I think now that will be Giggs. It's so hard to...
Yeah, Giggs will be white.
It would be easier if they would just
Giggs
choose
blue
different
last time.
teams. But they're both the French squads. And the French team's a pretty dominating force in FIFA. So Giggs is in the white. Volcano in the blue. Giggs the home team. He's up by 1 goal in this aggregate match. And let's find out what's going to happen here for you folks, because this was an exciting game. Giggs came back from being down in a 2-goal deficit to come back and win in the second half of our last match. Ball in play. It's going to be cleared out of bounds. And now Volcano getting a chance to adjust his play.
Kind of cheeky there, throwing that one all the way down to the very right-hand touchline, because as he does so, when he gets the ball back, he'll be in a more advanced position than he would have been originally. So an interesting idea there.
All right, Volcano going in a 4-3-3 position. He's going to have 3 mids and 4 strikers using an attack mentality and a contain on the defense. Galeas with the throw-in. That one should be cleared out of bounds right away, so the home team has an opportunity. But he just clears it to the home defenders. Probably good sportsmanship there. All right, now Giggs on the advance. He's got Perez. Perez making a run down the line, takes a turn, turns and passes it to Woodford on the backside of the line. Now Zidane making a run. He's got a cross. The ball is up. A head is on, and we get a goal very, very fast in this match. Henry putting the head on the ball and just putting that ball in the back of the net. Good show there.
Early on, we level the aggregate score up to 5 apiece. Nice work there by Volcano, making this a full-on contest for the whole 90 minutes now, because any team could win this. And now the passing coming around from Giggs, very slow on that pass, getting his passing movement on like he wasn't in the last one.
We're actually going to see a foul there. There was a slide tackle, no ball. It was all angle. And Galeas now putting the long ball up. He's going to try and get a turn, and Henry gets a shove in the back. The play on given, and Lazure trying to keep this ball in play for Volcano or Giggs. I apologize. Giggs now has a scoring opportunity. Can he turn the ball? He can't. And Zidane now getting the ball up to the center field, getting it out of contention, and Volcano now. Can he get something open?
Well, it's going to be whipped into the center of the ball. It's going to be Trezeguet to rise up high and to bury it down. In fact, it's Thierry Henry, and I always get those two mixed up. But it's in there, and he's 2-0 up on the score, and it's 6-5 overall in the tie. And what a game, what a start here by Volcano to come back after such a dismal second half in the last round.
Right, but don't count Giggs out of this, because last match he was down by 2 goals going into the second half. He just had to wait and see what would open up, and a lot opened up for him. It was a high-scoring soccer match. So now we're going to see Volcano make another run down the sideline. Can Zidane get to the ball? He can't. Henry quick to clear that one out, and Giggs on the advance.
Yep, forward they come now, back over the halfway line, hit forward to Volcano. This just goes out of play, and now can Giggs make anything of this down this left-hand side? No, denied by Silvestre. Forward it goes. Giggs now going to pick that ball, but straight back up. It's going to hit back long up to David Trezeguet. This was not how he won the last one. He won it with slick one-touch passes down on the ground, not the long ball. But it doesn't matter, because Thierry Henry is in great space down this right-hand side. He's going to whip the roll across, but Barthez is going to rise before Trezeguet can get anywhere near that one.
Barthez being the long, lanky keeper that he is, if he can step in front of those strikers, he will get that ball each and every time. Now Giggs has the long ball to Trezeguet. Trezeguet gets the turn. Trying to get the turn, now gets the through ball over to, it looks like Perez. Perez, though, misses and botches the pass. A big battle there on that left hash mark. Those defenders working very hard for Giggs here.
Yeah, now forward it comes. It's Thierry Henry. No, denied there. Nice step out by Makelele. Forward it comes now to Thierry Henry. Back up over the halfway line. Denied the access to David Trezeguet. Forward it comes. It's Thierry Henry to give chase, but Barthez is going to collect that one quite nicely. And now we're going to start it up once again. 6-5 overall to Volcano in the tie. But do not count out Giggs in this game. Forward he comes over the halfway line. Is Giggs going to be picked up by Desailly. Puts it out to the right-hand side to Vieira. Desailly back. Thierry Henry down to the left-hand side. Oh, cut out there by Vieira. And the attack is over.
That was a really nice challenge there. We saw the play on given, though. It looked quite like a foul. Should have been called, but the ref didn't see it that way, I guess. Now we're going to see the through ball to Wilford. Wilford on the line. He's got the cross. Is it going to be up? No!
Oh.
A very dangerous tackle there.
But he won his team a goal kick.